Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome to part 64 of Let's Play Civilization 5 Brave New World as Mongolia. We are on the verge of taking the city of Tangier. I'm going to go ahead and try to do exactly that. And with the walls down, we should just be able to come in here and take care of business. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and create a puppet. Because, again, London is what it's all about, and this is the obvious and perfect staging area. And normally, I take promotions that improve my combat effectiveness. In this case, I'm going to take heal instantly because this is very much a short-term game at this point. I'll return this to Arabia. And then I'm going to go ahead and move this way. Now, I will come up here. I'm going to do my darndest to get as much up around London as I can. I'm going to just move this guy back. As for this modern armor... let me think about that. So, what I need more than anything are atomic bombs right now. And do I have any? I have one. And it is in Seoul. So, where can I move this to? I can't go all the way to Tangier, but I can come to Salzburg. And what I'm thinking... is while I'm at it in Salzburg, let's purchase another one. And then in Vienna, I'm also going to purchase one. Can I move these? No, that's what I thought. Just like most units, you can't move them the same turn you buy them. I'm actually fine with that. It's not really a big thing to me one way or the other. So now we have some new units. What am I going to do with these guys? I'm kind of reluctant to drop them near Salzburg. I got to be honest, man. I guess I'll put one here near Fes. And then, where do I want to base this guy? I'd like to do it, you know, somewhere where it won't just get destroyed immediately. That would be a big plus in my eyes. Okay. You go ahead and move up. And pillage. And just stand exactly where you are. And I think what I want to do... is, yeah, let's see, where can I move him to? Man, I hate being this close to Tangier. I actually want to get him like here and get the lay of the land. Doesn't look like there's any units over here, but I didn't have any way of knowing that for sure. So you go ahead and stay put for the moment. Now, I notice he's got a spaceship engine here. And while I'm pretty confident that there's no way he can possibly assemble a spaceship in the time he has available to him, you know, I would very much like to just kill that. He's put a lot of turns of production into it, and, you know, it would make me happy if it weren't there anymore. Okay, up here, let's go ahead, we'll move up and bombard the city. And back again. That was not bad work, if I may say it. Okay, it seems unlikely we'll need more nukes, but at the same time, Unlikely is not the same thing as I know we won't need it. Where else do I need? Yeah, I only have the ability to do one more anyway. So that's fine. And then down here, I don't know. I mean, none of this is really going to matter. So I'm thinking we'll just go on gold in case something comes up where I need to replace units or something. Because I just don't really see what else we need truly. So I'll do a bomb shelter here. That's fine. And yeah, absolutely. Let's promote you. And next turn. Now, hopefully I won't get nuked. He does have one, so he's offering me 4 cities, which, you know, is impressive, but yep, I was afraid of that. I was nervous about moving this guy here for that reason, but I mean, literally anywhere that I move him, the same thing could happen. Anywhere relevant that I can move him. So I think at a certain point, you kind of need to do what you need to do, and then whatever happens, you know. I don't want to be an idiot and load like 20 units all clustered in a tight circle around one city. But I don't think it's possible to have literally no units around any city. That's just not a thing I can do and win the game. So, perhaps not entirely unexpectedly, he's moving up units. That's actually a little awkward, because some of these are out of range of the nuke, so they won't die automatically. Okay, I'll let my fighter heal, but I need to check out the rest of this. So, what do I want to do here? I think my main concern are the units, like these 2 Marines, which would not get hit by an atomic bomb. All right, hold on. Let me do this. Let's use my XCOM unit. Oh, that was actually easier than I thought it was going to be. And we'll go ahead and beat down on Medina again. And I'm feeling pretty good about this. Honestly, it's kind of irrelevant what happens up here. From my perspective, it's really just... that's an issue. So if I want to take that stupid thing next turn, I actually can't move back. I need to stay here. All right. Hopefully I won't regret that. So, I want to kill this Marine. What's the best way to do that? Well, number one, you probably want to use this and bombard him. I think I'll use this and just kill that stupid helicopter. Now I do have planes over here, and I think I want to use them. So let me see. The bomber looks like it's at full health, and let's just go ahead and hit this guy. That looked pretty effective, actually. Yes. Yeah. No point doing anything, frankly, other than just using a plane. I understand I may get shot down or something, but again, we're in such a do or die phase here. Like, it's just the only thing that matters is taking London. So there's no point getting all precious with our units. They're really only important to the extent that they help us take London. Okay, so I can either leave this XCOM unit where he's at, which I don't think I want to do. I think I'd much rather bring him over here and then let him heal there. And I'm going to leave him right where he's at. I'm going to leave him... Actually, I'm not going to leave him where he's at. I'm going to move him up one tile. And I don't have a way to get at him, really. So not much I can do there. Okay, pillaging that tile will not help me. But if I move here and pillage, I'm back to full strength. Which is, frankly, perfect. I will rebase this stealth bomber maybe to Fes. Yeah, sure. Alright. And again, there's not a lot in here I really need. I'll just go military base. And I don't... Sure. Why not? A military academy. For world leader, I will vote for the Great Mongolian Empire. Doesn't look like he's got the 38 votes he needs. I'm actually surprised how close he is, though. And this unit is ready for action. Let's go ahead and give him his promotions. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Wow, I have another one. Let's just move this one like to Vienna. Kind of back a little ways. Yeah. Do nothing, please. All right. Let's see. Let's see what Morocco does. Okay, that's not a nuke, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm okay with all this. Wow, he screwed me for taking over the city. He totally did. Again, it doesn't really matter, but yeah, that was just like the perfect block to keep me from doing it. We have researched future tech. So, I think this is it. I think we're going for all the marbles here. So I'm going to hit London. Yeah, I gotta wait. Wait for it to update. Okay. So his poor little anti-aircraft gun did not exactly fare well. but he's going to fare worse here in a second. Come on. And then we'll use our stealth bombs. We'll use, like, literally anything we can. I can't get there. Okay, hold on. Maybe I just need to do this. I suspect as much. Oh, I only have one stealth bomber here. But I think I have a couple of more in Fes. I think we're taking London this turn. And that will be the end of the game. And to all those who are weary of a series that has lasted 64 parts, well, I certainly do apologize. Yeah, you know, I did not know the AI would keep me at war just this entire time. If I'd have realized that I had a another atomic bomb there, I might have tried to use that. Nonetheless, I'm relatively happy with how the game played out, however long it was. I loved the Keshiks. I think they're just amazing units. Alright, there we go. Picked up a few achievements for our collection.
Many great and powerful civilizations have fallen, but you have survived and emerged victorious. The world will long remember your glorious triumph.
Well, thank you, sir. Let's check the scoreboard. So we were number one in all categories at the end of the game. So not much point in breaking that down. Austria, who, you know, was stuck with one very small city, like very small territory that they could possibly even grow into. They ended up being dead last in most categories. Our ranking, it's about as high, number one. That's as good as you're going to get. I mean, that doesn't mean a lot because in domination games, you tend to have a very, very high score. And then in other games, you often won't really have a good score, but that doesn't mean you didn't play well or that you didn't, you know, you didn't execute a really good game plan. So I don't take that too seriously, although it is always pleasant to see a high number rather than a low one. Let's go ahead and watch the map. So here were the Celts, here was us, here was Brazil, and so forth. Let's see how we all expanded. And I'm curious to see when... So Morocco looked like about the first to get a second city down. But at least I had 2 before anyone else had 3. I'm definitely slower to getting to 3 than any of the AI civs, though. There I go. Yeah, I remember in this part of the game, I felt very strongly that, man, I needed to get that 3rd city down ASAP. And the 4th one, you know, too. So, because this whole continent, as huge as it was truly getting gobbled up. And then, of course, it got very stagnant other than my conquering. So, yeah, this has been an extraordinary series. There reached a point when my Keshiks were no longer able to take any of the stronger cities. And then I started pulling back, thinking I'll retool my military. Well, it just so happened at a similar time, literally every AI in the world declared war on me. And for many, many, many turns, not one of them would make peace. Pedro of Brazil, even when I surrounded his last city and everything, he would not discuss peace with me. So it made this game drag on an insane number of hours. And I considered doing things like just editing the episodes down or skipping whole parts of it. But that's not really what a Let's Play is. And I thought, well, listen, what I promised at the beginning was a Domination Let's Play. So here you go, man. Listen, if you are a fan of combat, then this series gave you all you could ever want. And if you're not, well, I promised you I will not be doing a Domination victory again anytime soon. After my Cyan playthrough and this one, I feel like the AI has been made so sensitive to you taking anyone else's capital that I'm really reluctant to do it again. I just don't know if I want to go through another game of every AI hating me anytime soon. But at any rate, I did have a good time this game, even if it dragged on. And hopefully those hardy souls, you brave few who stuck with me this long, I hope you enjoyed it too. So we will do another series, but that is all for now. Thank you for watching. I hope we see you next time.